Welcome to CTIC's 30th anniversary celebration. We're so glad that you're here with us. I'm Karen Scanlon, Executive Director of the Conservation Technology Information Center. And again, welcome. We're so glad that you're here. And I want to say a special thank you to our host today, Monsanto. They have been incredible helping us to organize this event. And I want to say particularly a thank you to Dave Gustafson. He is a fellow and director here at Monsanto, and he's also serves on the CTIC Board of Directors. So thank you, Dave. And I've lost sight of you. There you are. Thank you. And also Carolyn Daly works with Dave and has been irreplaceable and very much helping to pull this off. So we thank Carolyn, as well as Susie St. Cyr. She has been just fantastic in helping everything to go smoothly. If you think this event is going well, then it's those two that we have to thank. So we thank them as well. A couple more people to thank. We thank Syngenta for their support for our 30th anniversary, as well as the Mosaic Company. These generous members and sponsors of CTIC have made the year-long celebration of our 30th anniversary possible, and all of CTIC's members have made our 30 years possible. So to those members that are here in the room, we thank you. So right now, I'm pleased to introduce Brett Begemann. He is Monsanto's President and Chief Commercial Officer. It's his job to oversee the global company's commercial, manufacturing, and supply chain operations in row crops, vegetables, and crop protection products. Brett has a long history in agriculture, beginning on a diversified grain and livestock farm in Missouri, where he grew up. And over his 29 years with Monsanto, Brett has served on a variety of roles, including sales, marketing, commercial development, and general management in the U.S. and abroad. So he's going to make a few brief comments about Monsanto and their commitment to sustainability and conservation. Brett?
Good afternoon. And let me also add my warm welcome to all of you for joining us here at Monsanto. It's fantastic to have the opportunity to welcome all of you here in St. Louis and on our campus. And let me just start right off the bat, say a hearty congratulations to 30 years to CTIC. What phenomenal work you've done over those 30 years, and the differences you've made for agriculture. You know, I was just reflecting on this earlier today about coming over here. And I spent all my life in agriculture, growing up as a farm kid and then going to work for Monsanto. And I remind myself of when I went to Minnesota, southwest Minnesota, flat and black like Illinois and Iowa, like the gentleman I was talking to at lunch. And they were farming a bit differently up there than we are today. And what's gone on with CTIC, as well as many other people in the industry, and the innovations that have come to agriculture to change the way we farm for the better, has been nothing short of spectacular. And I just can't imagine any other industry that's been through as much innovation and change as production agriculture has been through in that 30-year period. And coincidentally, your 30 years of CTIC, I'm about 6 months behind that in 30 years with Monsanto. So it's been there that I've seen a lot of that happen. Going back to the early days of when I first saw the moldboard plows finally starting to get parked in the fence row, and there's people now that I run into that don't know what a moldboard plow is. They've been farming for 10 or 15 years and they've never seen one. And maybe someday we'll see that with some of the other tillage equipment that is out there, but it's tremendous what's been accomplished. And at Monsanto, we feel fortunate to have been involved in an industry making those changes, and an industry that's been so receptive to the innovations that we've brought forward to the industry to utilize to help with that, whether it be some of our herbicides or herbicide systems or seed systems, et cetera, as well as the many other companies in the industry that have also done their fair share of bringing those products. Not every industry is as receptive to new technology and innovation as I believe agriculture is. And that makes a huge difference. Today, sitting at the lunch table, we talk a little bit, this is so agriculture, we talk a little bit about what we're doing today, and then the whole conversation goes to where we're going. That's just innovation at its best. We spend most of our time talking about the future. You're going to spend time today talking about the future of agriculture and how innovation can continue to drive conservation tillage. And the statistics are astounding when you look at the progress that's been made. But we still have work to do. We've come a long, long way, but there's more to be done. And there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that when this group of people in this industry put their minds together to say, let's go after it, and we bring the whole industry together to go do it, we'll make a huge difference. And I look forward to joining you at a later point and seeing the progress we make in the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 15 years, to continue this path of innovation and this path of conservation and sustainability. And we'll get to see the fruits of other initiatives that are coming along with it. Whether it be Field to Harvest and other initiatives that I know will be some conversation later today about, that are also making contributions to sustainability in agriculture and tracking the impact that we're having. And I believe one of the most important things we can do is track things so that we can start to measure it and see where we're making a difference. And that's where we can start to build that platform from and start moving forwards from. And I'm excited about the progress we're going to be able to make. It's, like I said, no doubt in my mind that this is an industry that can make it happen when we all get aligned and get excited about it. So welcome again to Monsanto. I wish you the very best for the rest of the day. And also congratulations again to CTIC for a fantastic 30 years. And I look forward to the contributions of the next 30 years. Thank you.